boys and girls. So we've decided that every week we're going to make an art project, and we want you to do your very best work and try to do it yourself with your scissors and your glue, because we want you to turn them back in the next week so we can start making your kindergarten memory book. So our project this week is our school bus. So let's go through the materials you need. You're going to need your scissors, your glue stick, crayons, and a pencil, and of course your bus art project. So let's get going. So the first step is we have all of our pieces and we're going to need to cut them out. So we're going to use our scissors. I like to cut out the big piece first, the bus, so that I can put all my little pieces on top of it while I'm going and I don't lose anything. So let's cut out our bus first. Try your best to stay on the black lines. But if you mess up, that's okay. It's our first art project. So we're trying to stay on the black line as we cut around. Sometimes cutting is hard and sometimes cutting is easy. It just depends on how much you've cut. So if it's kind of tricky right now, the more you practice cutting with your scissors, the easier it will be. Okay, so now I've got my bus. I'm gonna put my bus over on the side, and I'm gonna take my scrap paper and I'm gonna move it on the other side of me because I don't have my trash can or recycle bin next to me. But if you have one at home, I would stop and put it in the recycle bin or the garbage can so that you know that you're done with it and you don't accidentally use it. All right, next I'm gonna do my two wheels. And like I said, I like to cut out the small pieces after I'm done with my big piece, because then I don't mix up my pieces and I don't accidentally throw something away. I can put my little pieces on top of my big piece so that I know that I cut it out and it's ready to get glued on whenever I'm ready. Okay, got my two wheels. Okey-dokey. Next, I'm gonna move on to my blue strip, and we're gonna use this to write your name. It's gonna be right in the middle of the bus. So we're gonna cut that out. And it's up to you if you really wanna cut right on the black lines on the edge. I'm going to make it skinnier, but if you really like how big and fat it is, you can keep it how it is. And I'm still trying my best to stay on my black line. I'm moving my pieces into my little scrap pile, and I'm putting my pieces that I cut on top of my big school bus piece. The last piece I have are my windows. So I'm gonna cut my 3 windows out the best I can. Trying my best to stay on my lines. All right, that's one window. Put it on my bus. You see how I'm holding the paper and I'm turning the paper as I cut. Okay, 3 windows. All right, now I'm gonna move my scraps over to my scrap pile, and I'm gonna move my scissors out of the way because I'm done with them. I don't need them anymore. And I'm gonna take my bus. Here are all my pieces. I'm gonna move them off. So I have 3 windows, check. My blue line for the middle, check, and my 2 wheels. I need my glue stick. So I'm gonna grab my glue stick and I'm gonna do my 2 wheels first. I'm gonna put glue on the back of my wheels. And I'm not gonna go all over my wheels because they're supposed to sit kind of off of the bus. So they're supposed to be sitting like this, so only half. So what I'm gonna do, instead actually of putting it on my wheels, I'm gonna put a dot on my bus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see my dot? And now I'm gonna put my wheel on and halfway off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next wheel. 1, 2, 3. Hold it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are my wheels. The next piece I'm gonna do is my blue strip for my name. I want that to go right above my wheels. It's gonna be at the front of the bus and go all the way to the back. I see I have a little bit of extra on my blue, and that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of a haircut. Not too much though, so it fits. Put my scrap over here. And for this, I'm not going to put glue on my bus. I'm going to put it on my blue strip. So I'm going down 1 time, 2 times. Now I'm going to flip it over and place it where I want, right there above my wheels. Starting at the nose, all the way to the end, and I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. What's next? My windows. I have 3 windows. And the same with my windows. I'm not going to put glue on my bus. I'm going to put glue on the back of my windows. I'm going to make an X from corner to corner. There's my X. And now I'm going to place my windows on the top of the bus. You can place them as close together or as far apart as you want. And maybe you don't want to do 3 windows. Maybe you just want 2 windows. It's really up to you. It's your bus. Okay, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 window left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's my bus. There's something still missing though. Down here on this blue strip, I want you to write your name. But just in case if we make an accident, because we are new to school, I want you to write your name in pencil, just in case, so you have an eraser. So I'm gonna write Mrs. Clemens, which is kind of long, so I have to start at the beginning by the nose of the bus. And I'm gonna take my time writing my name, because I want it to be nice, because it's going in my memory book. I did it. Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see. But now that I wrote my name and I like what it looks like and I didn't have any accidents with letters, I'm going to take my crayons and I'm going to pick a fun color and trace my name. Let's see. Ooh, purple. I love purple. So I'm going to use purple because it's dark and because I like it. I'm going to trace my letters so that you can see my name better. And the reason we did it with pencil first, which I already said, is because just in case if we have an accident, we can fix it because the pencil has an eraser. Crayon and marker, those don't have erasers, and those can be really hard to erase or get rid of, and sometimes you just have to start over. If that does happen and you made an accident, you can always flip your blue paper over, but I already glued mine on, so I can't do that. So I made sure to be careful with my pencil first. Okay, can you see my name better? The next step would be to draw your friends or family or whoever in your bus. So, I need a face, and I need, I think she's gonna wear a dress because she's gonna be my friend. Maybe it's Miss Lopez. She's gonna wave out the window. And I gotta make some hair. Right? Maybe she has a ponytail. Maybe it's not Miss Lopez. Maybe it's somebody new I just met. Eyes and a nose and a mouth. She's waving out the window. She's saying, "Hi, I'm coming to school." You see her? So this is our bus project. I'm going to stop here, but we talked about how to put all the pieces together, the tools we need, and your job from here is to make sure your name is on the bus and you have 3 pictures of people. They could be your family, your friends, your teacher, whoever you think drives the bus, whatever you want. But just remember, try your best to cut by yourself so we can see your work. And also, accidents happen, and that's okay. It's an art project. Everybody's project is going to look different, and everyone's project is going to still be fantastic. So remember, turn it in with your packet so we can save it, and then with your next packet, you'll get a new art project, and there will be a new video up of how to do it. Have a great day, guys.